the actuator piece is lifted by this motor, which is a DC motor. It's a 12 volt, 60 RPM motor that we purchased online. And the LCD screen displays the state that it's at, and also gives instructions to the user what to do with the cup. The brush is powered by a servo motor, which will go back and forth twice. When the sensor A does not read anything, which indicates the top of the height, and sensor B is just used to detect whether or not a cup is present. Okay, so for our code, it works using switch statements. There are 3 cases. Case 0, which lifts the actuator up. In this case, the sensor B has to detect whether or not a cup is present, and this will trigger the DC motor, which will make the actuator rise until sensor A doesn't detect anything, which will move it into state 1. State 1 activates the servo motor, and it uses a for loop, which swipes the brush. The for loop is used in order to make the brush only go once, and then after that's complete, it moves to state 2, where the actuator goes down using the same amount of iterations as it went when it came up in case 0. And it'll only go down if we remove the cup. If sensor B doesn't detect anything. It has nothing to do with sensor A.